Hey there, sheepdoggers, and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2. We are playing as the Skitterz. We have one guy out, and I think one guy died. I may have forgotten who died. I'm sure it's fine. We've got a little bit of money, but not that much. And we're going to have a match against another Skaven team. Ooh. We are down a storm vermin, which is a shame. But we're gonna see how we can do. I'm not gonna buy anything. I was thinking maybe about buying a Skitter. Really? Skitter betrayed me by joining another team. I don't. Yeah. We're gonna see how we do. I know it's been a little while since I've done a Skitterz video. But the way I see it, these Blood Bowl 2 videos are very much like. I think I said this last time, actually. When I remember to do them, I just get them down and get them done, kind of thing. I think it is very much like, oh yeah, let's do another Skitterz video, you know. So like, if you enjoy the Skitterz, awesome. We'll do them every now and then and see how that goes. Okay. They've got. Zombie? No. They've got a fanatic. Okay, so we're in defense. Interesting. They've also got a star player, him. And he is actually called Skitter. Wow. He's got a prehensile tail. Damn. And stab. Okay, he's gonna be annoying. Is he a gutter runner? I mean, he's got the clothes to be a gutter runner. He's got 2 strength as well, so he probably is. Okay, so who do we want up on the line? Well, we don't want any of those guys. Who we got here? FCMA, yes, Sacrificial Lamb, number 1. Who else have we got up on this line? Art, I want back so he can kick. Who's that? Dual Wielder, yes, you can get murdered, although get properly murdered there. And then Mad Dog has tackle, will be useful. And what do you... Yeah, that's fine. And you have... okay, so Strip Ball's probably very slightly more useful than tackle, I'd say, in this situation. Although, if he had block and tackle, I'd totally take him on a date. No, I totally take him over the Strip Ball guys, but they're both useful, so can land there. Okay, Noxious Rodents get an extra team reroll because of course they do. Okay, so let's see what happens on this. He pushes duel once. Is he gonna go after my? Wow, he got him twice. Okay. He got my rat ogre. Twice. Wow. Okay, well. We're definitely going after this guy. No hands. Player is unable to pick up. Ball and chain. He's got disturbing presence. Interesting. And he's got foul appearance, which makes it harder to actually attack him. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see where they go with this. I'm assuming... I'm not sure why they didn't use their thrower. Are they going to use him to catch and then throw again, maybe? They have 2 throwers? Okay. Wow. There's the one. There's the one we look for and hope for against Skaven and Elves. Of course he had block. Of course he had bloody block. Okay. So we're going to blitz, and I know exactly who we're going to blitz with. We're going to blitz with Big Box to get him up. Probably shouldn't be our first move. We should get Mad Dog up. And we should get Ben here. And then James can stay there. You can't move. Okay, and then we'll have you. Move them back very slightly. Okay. I'm not going to do too much, it seems like, this time. Got a +1? Really? That's all? What's Juggernaut do? Ah, shit. Player takes a blick action. May not use the... Okay, yeah, Juggernaut. God damn it. Oh, yeah, I don't wish to re-roll the dice. That's fine. There we go. No, we don't want to move after that. So... that would be a 3-dicer. I'm not sure we can get enough people on this guy, really, to make it worthwhile. Wow, he's going to be a pain, isn't he? So block dodge, we will put you there. He's also got increased dodge from his 2 heads, which we've got there. Add 1 to all dodge rolls. Very nice. We're not going to make any blocks either for right now. See where they go with this. Where you gonna go? They do know it's their turn, right? Okay. So yeah, if you haven't been catching my other videos, I've been doing oxygen not included. You've probably seen them, but if you haven't been catching my other videos, I've been doing oxygen not included, and well, yeah, okay. And sorry, Art. We've been doing oxygen not included, and they are billions is the main ones we've been doing. Been a lot of fun. For fuck's sake. Ah, shit. I'm tempted to apothecary that. Just purely because in this match, I'd kind of like a bruiser. And I don't think my guy has... yeah, he only has block. He doesn't have, like, mighty blow or anything, which would have been nice in this situation. But yeah, no, oxygen not included has been pretty good. I've got a lot further than I usually do in that game, so it's been interesting. And I'm going to try and get further still. I may even do a second season of it, because I'm kind of enjoying it, to be honest. And the other one I've been doing is They Are Billions, which is a really interesting RTS strategy-style game. And that's been a lot of fun, too. I've been... what's happening here? How's... okay. What the... okay. Sorry, this game confuses the F out of me. Sometimes. But yeah, so there's that. They Are Billions is kind of a RTS tower defense with pausing. It's really weird and interesting. I do really enjoy it. Oh, well, Mad Dog's going back down. Sorry, Mad Dog. Oh, well. Okay, it's going to be that kind of game. Cool. It's so interesting how I have not kicked ass specifically, but I've done a fair amount of ass kicking in this game so far. And then we suddenly play the Skaven, and it's like, get fucked. Come on, let's get us an injury back. Or just a stun. Stuns are also cool. I like stuns. Okay, so... No. You can get a 2 dice, right? Yeah. So you come back down this way. We've got sidestep on this dude, so that's pretty useful. You can come here. That will give us a 1 dice here if we want it. We'll do this 2 dice first. That'll do for me. Come on, mate. Ah! No injury. What we need to do is we need to get a touchdown or something as soon as possible. I'll take this 1 dice. The likelihood of a skull is fairly low. As I was saying that, I was half expecting the skull to show up. But yeah, no. My leg's falling asleep. It's interesting because some of the more bashier teams, I'd almost say they go quicker. Like the AI figures out what it's doing quicker than the more runny, throwy teams like the elves and the Skaven. It seems like that anyway. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. And the AI is just shit for everyone. Oof. Honestly, I've kind of got out the headspace of Blood Bowl 2 as well. You know, I just kind of feel a little bit like I'm not in the... Okay. Cool. I just kind of feel like I'm not really in the zone as well. I really want to get that touchdown. Roll. Yeah, I don't know. It was a problem back when I played loads of Blood Bowl. At a certain point, you just don't have anything to talk about in the game, really. You know, you said it all before. Okay, interesting. Get you up. Got 2 dice there, may as well, right? Yeah. Push you back up that way, sir. I mean, even though the Storm Vermin are more armoured than the rest of the Skaven, they still only have 8 armour. They are not that armoured. So, if we were to blitz him, that'd be 4. So we need 5, 6, 7. We need like 3 more dudes around this guy. It's not a terrible plan. I don't think I can manage it, though. A couple of dodges needed. That agility 5 paying off there. Maybe a going for it. 2 heads. And then... like so. Luckily all of these guys are gutter runners, so makes it easier. I want to get this really... God damn it. Freaking foul appearance. Kicking my ass. Should we just dodge him out? Yeah, dodge him out. Alright. They'll probably get a touchdown here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But I'm not unhappy about them getting a touchdown. Hopefully it will mean they lose one of their star players at the very least. Which will make up for the loss... it's over this way. Make up for the loss of my Rat Ogre. First turn! I lost 2 players. I think it was first turn. Maybe first and second turn. Now, I'm not one to bemoan my my bad luck, but... Jesus Christ, is that bad luck. Okay, they're not throwing it. They're going to box up, it looks like. But we do have... We did have... Ah, he shouldn't be all the way over there. God damn it. Where are you going? Alright. That's cool. Cool. Did fail the dodge there, that's nice. So currently we have a area of assault, basically. So you can go there. I want to crowd surf this guy. You can go to there. And then let's have... Who's got catch? One of you has got catch, right? Yeah, you've got catch. So let's have you there. You... No. I want the sticky dude. Are you sticky dude? Where's sticky? Are you also sticky dude? That's unfortunate for us, but okay. Just in case you need to dodge out, I'll put you there. Has he got guard? It doesn't matter, actually. And then you can go here and blitz him. Hopefully get him down. May need to re-roll on this. Nope. Just... What? What? Really? Would he roll a 4 on a 4+? Okay, I mean, you know, it happens. Fuck it. Really? Okay. Okay, that's not as bad if they both get stunned, but I was just about to rage. I would like to rage. I've been trying to decide for the longest time whether the problems I have with Critical Role are overshadowed or are overshadowed, I guess works as a word. I wonder if they're overshadowed by the things I like about Critical Role. There are quite a few players I don't really like, I guess you'd say. It's interesting. If you've watched Critical Role, there's a fair amount of metagaming that happens that is very annoying as a role player or as a GM especially. Like it's annoying when people metagame. It's not game breaking specifically, but I think in a Twitch show it's more annoying than it would usually be, because it kind of takes you out of the of enjoying the game, the what's happening of it all. If you're wondering why I'm talking about Critical Role, it's because of the I would like to rage, which is a thing, a barbarian thing, and it's become a prevalent thing on Critical Role. But yeah, no, there's instances where you know, like, it makes sense. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, at least that got done. Down touch. That's a down touch. There are instances where, like, one of the players is doing good RP. Like, the guy who plays Grog. Travis, I think his name is. Yeah, Travis Willingham. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Yeah, the guy who plays Grog, he's doing some good RP, and he's playing the dumb guy, which is quite difficult to play, actually, sometimes, interestingly enough. And he's doing a good job of playing the dumb guy, basically. And one of the other players, he basically makes a deal with a merchant that's bad for him, like he haggled in the wrong direction. Why the fuck is my FPS so bad? Sorry, I only just noticed that. If the video is like stuttery and shit for you guys, it's not your computer. Apparently, my computer isn't liking recording right now. I'll have to figure that out later. So sorry about that if it is stuttery and everything. Yay! Extra reroll. So yeah, it's ooh, that 2 heads, love it. It's he's doing a good job being the dumb guy, and he barters in the wrong direction, and it's funny, it's a good moment and everything. And then one of the other players, one of the ladies actually, she kind of she gets herself into the situation after he's done the haggling and he's, you know, haggled the wrong way and everything, and she's like, I cast Hunter's Mark on the merchant. Fuck you, game. Just fuck you. A 1 and a 2, are you fucking kidding me? And she's like, yeah, I cast Hunter's Mark on the merchant who he was haggling with, and her character had no knowledge of what was going on, just her as a player. And it makes sense for her character to want to get into that situation if she knew what was going on, but she didn't. And it feels very off to me in that situation where you know, there's no reason for her to want to cast Hunter's Mark on a random merchant who's walking off, you know. And that happens a lot with a few of the players. Let's see if I can remember. Laura Bailey is the one who plays either Vex or Vax. I can't remember which. I can't remember which name is which. There's 2 twins. They 2 twin characters, and they're called Vex and Vax. I think it's Vex. And she, her character, I think she uses the, I was gonna say the dodge. God damn, my brain's broken. She uses the meta knowledge she has as a player way too much in character, and that's fairly annoying. This is actually not exactly my. It's not something I mind too much, but it is something that gets me a bit off. Is occasionally they'll get very sitcom-y, especially a couple of the characters. The guy who plays, I think his name's Liam, the guy who plays the other twin, the male twin, Vax, he will very often get very emotional. And I understand that people like to RP how they like to RP and all that kind of thing. For me personally, it really does put me off. Not in kind of like a I don't like this, but in a kind of like, I don't really want to watch this kind of way, you know? Don't do another one. Don't do another one, man. I just like, come on. Okay, we're not risking it though. I think we're all very aware that I'm not going to risk that. Let's see if we can crowd surf this bitch. Maybe we won't have to. There you go. Patchick. Yeah. Take it. Oh, God, that is painful, actually. Sorry. As a Skaven player, I'm a little sorry that I did that. Like, losing... If you just injure a gutter runner, it's like, whatever. If you take away either agility or movement allowance from a gutter runner, it's kind of uncool. Like, I feel bad. So we're gonna have, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything there. Or are we? Actually, I should do that. Just to curtail, if I can, some of the aggro that's gonna come his way. Ah! Even with dodge and 2 heads, we still failed that. That was a 2, a 4, a a 1. Ah, I rolled a 1 on a +2. Fucking eat a dick. So yeah, Liam, who plays Vax, tends to get very, very emotional and very... I call it sitcom-y. It's not exactly sitcom-y, but it feels off to me. I'm sure it's in character, but, you know, as I said, it feels off to me, so that's one thing. God damn, I love sidestep. Otherwise, we'd have been pushed into that horrible clusterfuck. And yeah, I mean, aside from that, like, there's not Laura Bailey. She was the other one, Marisha Ray. She has gotten fairly political at times. And, you know, like me myself, I have times when I will say something fairly politically charged, I guess, in the sense of, you know, making a joke, but I don't know, it feels out of place to me, you know? Haha! Shadowing failed. That was good. I forgot that dude had prehensile tail and shadowing. That's actually, like, if you could get that on a... Maybe not a gutter runner. But if you could get block dodge... Maybe block dodge. Or you could get it on a line rat. And you go block, wrestle, shadowing, prehensile tail. That would definitely be interesting. I'd be interested in that. Should we just keep it as is? Yeah, let's keep it as is. That's fine. So we're 2 players down, and they're still, you know, sitting pretty. Sure. Get an extra team. We haven't actually had to use that many rerolls, but it's nice to have them, I guess. We do have the apothecary if needed. Luckily, both of our guys have been badly hurt and nothing else. So there'll be a next match even. We won't have to worry about them. But yeah, no, I think like thinking about Critical Role, I think there are better RP shows, and I think Critical Role is very... I view it very much in the same way I view World of Warcraft. Basically, in what I'm talking about there is that World of Warcraft did nothing to help MMOs in the grand scheme of things. It helped get a lot of people into MMOs, but the entire system of World of Warcraft is basically flawed, in my opinion. It's problematic. It's, you know, the grinding levels is having like going from level 1 to level 2 to level 100. There's an inherent ceiling whereby you get there and then you expect, you know, you expect more. You know, you want more leveling, and that's not necessarily what you get. We only have one move really to make here, and that's to do a blitz, and I think I'll do a blitz on this guy. Yeah, he's got guard. If we can take him out, that would be great. If we can't, then there you go. Yeah, that'll do. Injury? Just a stun. That's fine. End of the half. So yeah, I think like Critical Role has probably got people into RP, but I look about and they don't, as far as I can tell, they don't really share the love. You know, they've got a great show that is very popular, and it hasn't seemed to have affected on any like effective scale. It doesn't seem to have affected. Let's just put you there, and then you can go there. it hasn't seemed to have affected the landscape of tabletop RP or pen and paper role-playing games at all on Twitch. I don't see anyone who's I don't see anyone who's really benefited from it, you know. So there's that. That seems very very strange considering how big it is. Okay. But I mean, aside from that, you know, it is entertaining to watch. The one thing I've never understood about it, to be honest, is why. That's unfortunate. One thing I've never understood about it really is why is it with cameras? This is the thing that actually, honestly, really confused me about it in its entirety. Why is... We're going to try this. God, awesome. Why is Critical Role a show that is kind of hailed for being... I shouldn't have done that. It worked, but I shouldn't have done that. Critical Role is a show which is almost sold, I guess, on being a show done by voice actors. Surely, because they're voice actors, it would make even more sense to have them be... Injury? Damn, I did a lot of SmackDown this turn. Did a lot of SmackDown. Fuck me, are you kidding me? That's really annoying. Yeah, why do they have the cameras? Like, they have the ability to get really amazing art. They could do some interesting things with that, you know, and it makes more sense to have them all there and like a proper, you know, professional setup, kind of like what they've got. But have it be no cameras and like art, and you know, it would get people into the... It would get people much more into the RP of it all. But I think the answer to that actually lies in the idea of it being like TV, you know, like Hollywood. You know, it's not about the characters, it's about the players and the people that they are. So, you know, what you're going to get is you're going to get people doing... Interesting. What you're going to get is you're going to get people doing... people watching it for the players and not for the characters. For example, people want to watch Travis Willingham. I can never remember which one it is. They're going to be watching him playing Grog. They're not going to be watching Grog, if you get me. Which is kind of interesting, really. Okay, so what we can do here is we can pick this up. This time we did. We can hand this off. Got a catch. We can run to here. Technically speaking, I shouldn't do this. Like, I should delay and get a late touchdown. But I'm down a few players, so this makes more sense to me. And then we'll put you about there. Wait, what? Why? Oh, he's got strength 3? Okay. So yeah, you know, it just... I didn't mean to follow. Oh, that's annoying, to say the least. I guess we'll just move you to here. And then... Honestly, I shouldn't re-roll, but... Fuck it. That's really annoying. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, why is it why are you selling this? And I just should preface this with, I do not like Geek and Sundry. I think they're trying to be way too TV for YouTube. It's a little bit sickening, possibly, to me, the way they try to be so TV. And also, the other thing about Geek and Sundry is they can't make good shows themselves. I would posit that it is literally impossible for them to make good shows by themselves. They've made 2 long-running popular shows and 1 long-running kind of popular show. They've made Critical Role, which is completely 100% not anyone really involved with Geek and Sundry. You know, that was the members of Critical Role, none of whom are, you know, I wouldn't consider any of them really to be Geek and Sundry specifically. Then you have don't fail me now. Oh yeah, he's got shadowing. That's why you tried to get him there. Then you have Tabletop, which I don't like as much as I used to, because after I played and did some board games, which I really enjoyed doing board games for the channel, I realized that what they did is a kind of a cop-out in a weird way. It's pretty much like they cut out a whole load of the game to make it shorter so more people can watch it. And I understand that, and I understand, like, it works with some games, in my opinion. It doesn't work with others, in my opinion. You know, it's not terrible, it's not amazing, is how I'd classify it. But there has been a drop in quality of games played, I feel, and it just feels a bit all over the place. Anyway, Tabletop was another very popular Geek and Sundry show. All the rest of the shows, like, if you go to Geek and Sundry right now and you look at their video releases, and I know it's very hypocritical for someone who has a decently sized subscriber number but low viewer number, like, Geek and Sundry does not have good views per video, aside from like 2. And I don't understand why they keep making the shows they do, because none of them are really any good. And I'd like to put forth that, you know, regardless of how many people watch my videos, I feel like the quality hasn't changed. Whether the quality is good or bad, who cares? But, well, you know, obviously it is important whether quality is good or bad. But I haven't changed the content. Really? Wow. I haven't changed the you know, I haven't changed the quality. Like, they've stayed the same. I haven't made, like, one good thing and kept it going non-stop. And then, can I get to him? Because that would be... I'd have to make a dodge or 2. Okay, how about this? Wow, that is not what I meant to do. Thanks, game. Oh, well, shit. What's our options here, then? We have our guy with strip ball right there, so that's buggered. Can you get to here and blitz him? You can with a going for it, which means that we should have you go to there on a going for it. Man, this is... If I roll a 1, this is gonna suck. Ah! Okay, so we still have to roll a going for it. Oh, he's got shadowing? Shit. pretty good. There we go. Reroll. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, let's move you to here. You to here. Getting rid of that shadowing guy will actually probably be a fairly large boon for us. Let's move you over here. So yeah, I don't know, like, I'm not a fan of their attitude, which is the inverted commas, we're geeks, but we're cool. You know, I'm so it's very, like, I'm so attractive and amazing and awesome at everything I do, but I'm totally nerdy and everyone hates me because I suck. It's like, I don't understand how that shit fucking plays. Bollocks. Stunned, that's fine. We can handle stunned, pretty much. What was that? I didn't see. Okay. Yeah, that way. So yeah, I don't know. You know, it's probably really a pet peeve for me, but I feel like Critical Role would do a lot better now by itself. I don't think Geek and Sundry really brings anything to the table for Critical Role, and yeah, it's just kind of All right. I think they should go off by themselves and do their own thing. I'd be interested to see how they progress from. Okay, that's fine. There we go. We've got a touchdown. And yeah, it's we'll get off Geek and Sundry now and Critical Role and everything, but I don't know. It irks me for some reason. Just the whole thing. How are we doing? We should be getting. I think we're 3-1 up, which is a good way to be, especially considering I'm a couple of players down. It is against the AI, of course, but still, you know, I'm a little bit happy with myself for that. I'm trying to get back into live streaming as well. I'm not going to be live streaming Blood Bowl. I know you guys enjoy it, especially those of you who enjoy Blood Bowl, which is probably most of the people watching this video. But I don't enjoy, like, playing against the AI like this. I can get behind, because I can kind of semi-concentrate while I just chat shit with you guys, which is nice. But, like, doing the whole... I don't know, doing the whole live streaming, I just get aggravated playing. All the bad luck gets to me, and it's so hard to find multiplayer games, and then you finally find them, and people just, you know, they take a bad hit, and then they just quit, and... It's understandable, don't get me wrong, you know? Like, at the end of the day... Pardon me. At the end of the day, what you've really got there is, like... You've got people playing a game for fun, and it's not fun to lose a couple of your best players, and then to have to play at a disadvantage for the rest of the game. I understand that, it kind of sucks. From an entertainment standpoint, it makes a really shitty stream. You know, to have the people involved watching you, and you're just sitting there like, hey, sup guys? There's literally nothing going on for 30 minutes while I try and find a game. Oh yay, we're in a game and we're playing against another player. Oh, he's left. You know, like, we lost one of his dudes, and now he's left. It's just like, oof. Fuck. Where do you... You know, you make it as fun as you can, and people... Fuck it. People enjoy it when... fuck it. People enjoy it when you know... When you play a game like this and you get a bit pissed and you know, I mean, fuck my... This, basically. What's happening right now, people love it when I get pissed off because I get bad luck. You know, and I make very bad mistakes as well. Like, no doubt, I make really bad mistakes. I don't massively think through my moves and like position myself mathematically and tactically to be in an advantageous position. So I get more bad luck and I get more like overwhelmed, and you know, I get put in shitty positions and all this kind of thing. Yeah, I can find the fun in a lot of that, but you know, when you enjoy a game and it's frustrating to play because of other situation, you know, queuing for a match for 20 minutes, then playing 1 or 2 turns before the other player leaves because you're having a good match and he's having a bad one. And when that happens like 2 or 3 times... Uh-oh. Stunned, that's fine. When that happens 2 or 3 times, and then you get... and then you get a match where you get bad luck, and you stay to the end, like you play it through, that's when it starts getting kind of like, geez, are you freaking kidding me with this shit? Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm sure he knocked me down. Because of course he did. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? Two of my gutters runners are down stunned. I should be thankful that they're not injured, to be honest. Like, all of my gutter runners got put down. On the ground, obviously, not like, you know. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, are any of us surprised by this? That's literally my turn. So anyway, yeah, that's what you get for this episode, apparently, guys. Bitching about a roleplay show, bitching about a YouTube channel, and then bitching about Blood Bowl 2 being annoying for me to stream and record if I'm doing multiplayer. You know, this is why I'm playing against the AI, because I can literally just jump on, record a video in like an hour or so, and then you know, I'm done for a little while. Whereas back when I was recording for the Skitterz, the original Skitterz, and Surf and Turf, and what was the... It was the Butterflies one. I can't remember what they were called. Peace and Love or something like that. Oh, well, see you later, Art. Yeah, when I was recording those, I can't tell you the number of times I got frustrated just because I'd search for a game and then it would, you know, the guy would leave after a couple of turns. All that kind of shit was going on constantly. So he hands off to this guy scores. Pretty much what's going to happen. Pretty much what I was expecting, really. A 3-2 turnout for a Skaven team. Skaven versus Skaven. It's pretty good. I think if I'd have had my my Rat Ogre the whole time, it would have maybe turned out slightly different. But that's fine. It's fine how it is. Okay, so we've got a turn, they've got a turn. I think we'll just do a pass, and we should be good with that. Let's see, who do we want to... Do we have someone we want to pass? Caffeine Princess is fine for now. Is there anyone who would benefit? Ben is on 0 out of 6 SPP. 4 out of 6. 2. I guess we'll just go with Cav then. Alright, we will have you there. Yeah, even though he's a higher level, James is probably the most disposable of my players. Of my guts runners, sorry. I just remembered that this guy has guard, so I need to move 2 people in here. Anyone surprised? Anyone? I'm not. Let's see if we can get an injury. That would be nice. He has guard too. Alright. Alright. Well, we don't get to pass. A 1 dice with block is usually fairly safe. Except if you're me. With no rerolls as well. It was kind of dumb with no rerolls, but... maybe I should have just made the pass for the SPP. So, you know, yeah, I'm going to carry on with this occasional Skitterz video. It really is just kind of like, I appreciate all the support you Blood Bowlers have given me, and this is the best I can really do. Like, I'm not going to sit in Blood Bowl waiting for a game against a player who will then quit, you know? Wow, well done, mate. Kind of pointless considering the game's over. Would have been better used somewhere else probably, but you know, nevertheless, well done. So yeah, you know, I hope that's acceptable to you all. You know, I want to give you what I can, and I know. Okay, dual wielder. Dual wielder's dead. No. Honestly, it's better than taking the niggling injury. Weirdly enough. The niggling injury will just make him more and more injury prone. And dual wielder, as I remember, didn't have anything about. Yeah, he was a fairly new player. He was a replacement for someone else who got killed. And by the way, I got a fair number of new patrons recently. If any of you are here, you know who you are. Hey guys, how's it going? And also, let me know if you'd like to... That's fine. Let me know if you'd like a name in the Blood Bowl in this Skitterz thing. Because as far as I know, none of you watch Blood Bowl. So you may check out this video and be like, oh, cool, I'll check it out. Or, you know, whatever. So yeah, do let me know if you'd like a name. Like, let me know in Discord or just say so in this video. We didn't rank up anyone, interestingly enough. But for now, we will make a dual wielder 2. There you go. Welcome to the team, mate. I hope you do better than your compatriot who literally just died. And we got everyone back for next match. Who are we playing next match? We are playing a high elf team who are actually, I think, bigger than us. Couple of level 3s, couple of level 2s. Not amazing, not... Oh, there's an agility 5. You bastards. High elves are a little annoying. They've got decent armor value, decent movement, strength. They've all got dodge, block. The linemen don't have anything, but yeah. Anyway, guys, all of that's been said, there you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always helps me out a lot, and of course I do really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of Blood Bowl. I bring you what I can, as I said. And, you know, it's nice to be back playing with the Skaven team, with the Skitterz. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.